Today's analysis is going to be a funny one, and trust me, it's worth watching how the guy I'm going to talk about got every call wrong while acting like he's a genius. So looking at him fall is actually going to be a lot of fun. Today you're going to see some of the worst investment theses you have ever seen. Welcome to my channel, I'm Federico and I am the Italian investor. Before we start, I kindly ask you to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like this type of content. Thank you so much if you will, but now let's keep going. Today I'm going to analyze Brian McGough investing performance. Brian is analyst and co-founder of HEDGEYE, and he takes care of analyzing retail stocks. HEDGEYE is an independent market research house which offers a paid subscription to its services which include stock market analysis and stock picks. So basically HEDGEYE is a team of analysts who sell their investment ideas to the public. I first found Brian on Twitter a couple of years ago, and in the beginning I really liked these investment ideas. We had some similar ideas on some stocks. But with time I started noticing that some of our ideas were the exact opposites. But I still liked some of his ideas, so I kept on following him. But then I started noticing more and more often that we had opposite ideas and that he actually didn't get many stock picks right. He was much more often wrong. So I thought about making this video and doing some actual research on his results. Today I'm going to focus on some of his worst stock picks, and trust me, they are going to be really bad. Some of the worst you've ever seen. Before I start, let me tell you that I never bought a subscription to his service, so I really don't know what he actually sells there. In this video I'm going to simply analyze some of his tweets where he highlighted his investment ideas. So let's start. What's a better name to start with than Crocs, which is my number one position. On the 8th of January 2024 he posted this. Don't let this anemic Crocs 1% top line beat fool you. Sales decelerated sharply this year and the company is over-earning at a 27% EBIT margin. Margins are headed lower. I would buy this stock at 50, maybe, short it at 86. So since it's short at 86 in January 2024, the stock is up 71% in only 6 months. That's a pretty bad call, Brian. You didn't get it right, but I did, so I'm happy. What really made me question his investment process in this post is that he basically said that a beat and a great EBIT margin are bad things, which was weird and a bit absurd. Even more with the stock trading at a forward price earnings ratio of around 8 at that point, or maybe 7, something like that. So, amazing results, an EBIT which is, an EBIT margin which is the best in the sector, and if thinking about shorting this stock. In my opinion, that's really weird. Another very funny one is his take on all birds. I'm incrementally more bullish on the bird here. He said this on the 12th of April 2022. Back then the stock was at 5.55 and right now it's at 50 cents. Not the singer, that's the value of the stock, so he got it completely wrong. And actually it seems like Allbirds made false and misleading statements in connection with its initial public offering in 2021, so that's a very bad stock pick. But now let's look at some big names, some you all know. Nike is annihilating Adidas in North America, Europe and China. This was posted on 20 December 2022. Since then, Nike is down 35%. Instead, Adidas is up 80%. He got it completely wrong. He shorted Adidas and went long Nike, and it totally fucked up. But he kept going. He said that Nike has the best footwear offense right now that I've seen in my life. And instead said that Adidas is hemorrhaging share. For those who don't know, other than the stock performance, the exact opposite is happening. Adidas is actually eating market share from Nike, which is having a very hard time recently. Instead, Adidas is on fire with some models like the Samba. So basically here, what the subscribers of his service had to do was doing the exact opposite of what he did. And this gets incrementally funny because this guy was extremely arrogant on this subject. He posted, "What's funny is that everyone at Adidas listens to the Nike conference calls. But Nike doesn't even read the transcript of the Adidas call. Adidas is a shared honor for many years to come, especially the next two." That's the funny part, that he's even giving a timeline on what's going to happen, and he gets it completely wrong. And he keeps going. Big rebound in China for Nike. Adidas is toast. Market share shift between the two will be like when Adi bought Reebok in 04. Huge win for Nike. Then on the 28th June 2023, he said, talking about Nike, long this big time. And the stock is down around 32% since then. And if Adidas wasn't enough, here is another great short, On. He wrote, On is going to blow up, making today's 10% hit look like a jog in the park. He posted this on the 16th of May 2023. Since then, the stock is up 37%. Then on the 27th of July 2023, he said that he backed away from deck 2 months ago. This was right before the stock went on absolute fire and started a super strong rising trend. Since then, the stock is up 100% in just 1 year. He doesn't miss, the guy doesn't miss, you can be sure something fun is gonna come out of his investment thesis. Oh, now we got a very funny one for me because I owned the stock he talked bad about. Let's see. On the 29th of November 2023, he posted, "If you're right with our Nike Foot Locker thesis, he bet he's screwed." Some of you will know that I was long he bet back then, and I recently sold the stock after it was announced that it's going to get acquired by JD Sports. I made a ton of money, I was up like 50% on eBet. And since Brian post, eBet is up 39%. Nike instead is down around 33%, and Foot Locker is down 17%. So no, again Brian, you got it all wrong. But now, let's take a look at Brian's best call ever. He answered to Jeremy McLean, who is HEDGEYE boss, basically saying to subscribe to HEDGEYE paid service to discover the PLBY investment thesis and why it will be a 10-bagger. He also answered to the post of an analyst asking how dare he gives PLBY only a target of $29 per share. The analyst is totally missing the big picture and the ecosystem that the team is building around the brands, and how the economics will flow over a trend and tail duration. Best idea long. Ultimately, a 10 billion EV. He didn't get it quite right. Right now, the market cap of PLBY is $54 million, and the stock is at 0.75. Not 29, and not even more. But wait, it's not over. The fun is not over. This one is maybe one of the funniest. I told PLBY's CFO that I'll get a bunny tattoo when the stock hits my $250 per share tail price target. So what is he going to get since the stock hit 0.75? Maybe a bunny getting fucked? But that's not all. When he actually understood that PLBY was going very badly, on the 10th of May 2023, he still posted saying, under a different management team, no reason this can be a $5 or $10 share. The assets to be leveraged by the right talent are enormous. But now let's finish with a thing of beauty. His number one stock pick ever, which is RH, Restoration Hardware. RH, our top idea long, up 42% in past month. Since that post, the stock is down 34%. On the 7th of September 2023, he posted colossal beat from best idea long, RH. I still think the sell side will be upgrading this stock at 500 plus over 9 to 12 months. These are some of the best tweets I found. I focused on stocks which I follow too, so I can have an experience on them, I can understand something about them. To end, we got a bonus one, which is about Pandora. one of my best performing stocks, which is up 150% in my portfolio right now. On the 11th of August 2022, he posted talking badly about Signet Jewelry and Brilliant, saying that the jewelry category is still over-earning. And then he said that Pandora is the next domino to fall. I'm supposing he was probably short Pandora in that period. He almost perfectly called the bottom, and the stock is up 88% since then. To be honest, I kind of like Brian. He has some good ideas, but sometimes he really fucks up badly. Anyways, take it as you want. I liked doing this video, I found it a lot of fun. It was fun analyzing his stock picks. I laughed a little, but I do like the guy. I don't have anything against him, just sometimes we have some opposite opinions on many stocks. In the past few years I followed many retail stocks, so I formed some decent ideas about the sector, and I got most of them right actually, while he got all of them wrong. Please feel free to share some opinions about Brian. Perhaps if you are in the subscription service, let me know how it is, type a comment, and please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. See you next time. Bye!